And we're going to get into something that might make some of you cringe, but that's okay. We like doing that. World of Warcraft. And what has happened to World of Warcraft, Grim?
Okay,
so why are people still playing it?
2, 5, 7.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm going to trigger a whole lot of people here. Okay, so in the case of World of Warcraft, we did this a couple weeks ago when we talked about EverQuest, and I got a lot of people mad because I felt that the game was very outdated. So we came with this idea to talk about why people are still playing World of Warcraft. So I'm going to go over a couple of things. For starters, they refresh the game constantly. It never feels, it's old, but it never feels old. So every time the game comes out with a new patch, it's not just some new content. It's like we're reworking the entire combat system of classes. The classes are getting redesigned. We're destroying the world and rebuilding the world. And I think that's why people are still playing it. But on the flip side, I also feel like there's a lot less people still playing it because they've destroyed what that game used to be. And that's why so many people are going after Classic and how so many people want to play Classic. It's kind of hard to just talk to myself, and you guys don't know anything.
Now,
about
are they
WoW.
going to call it? Are they going to call it classic or like vanilla?
Yes, it's 100% classic. They're not changing anything.
Okay.
And it's even now there are people on the forums bitching that they're not changing stuff. They're like, "Well, can we get the modern like gear system and the loot system and the modern talent system for classic?" No, you dumbass. That's why it's called classic.
I played WoW for a few years.
But to stick to the point, the main reason why people are playing it are the same reason why people still play EverQuest, but also the same reason why WoW killed EverQuest. Sorry, guys. WoW killed EverQuest. EverQuest has about 100,000, 200,000 people playing it, and it never evolved.
Because these
And I
people
know
are so dedicated to this game, they just don't like change.
I'm going to catch some shit for that, dude. I just said it doesn't evolve, but I'm going to catch some shit.
Now, how do you know that it hasn't? That
My
EverQuest
point
hasn't
is-
made those changes as well.
All right, hold up. I'm going to explain it to you.
All right.
I downloaded EverQuest last week, turned it on, and within 5 minutes, I was like, how the hell? I don't remember how to start and do these quest lines. The way the quest started was I was supposed to give a guy a key, but when I walked up to him, there's no clicking on him to give him the key. I have to open up my inventory and drag the key over to his guy and give it to him, which is outdated as hell. Versus World of Warcraft, where everything you just run up and click on a guy, there's a quest icon over their head. These things keep, like, with EverQuest, it just stayed its hardcore nature, which is awesome. That's what it should be, all the way through. And it's the kind of parallel that you have with WoW now, because WoW kept evolving, but it has evolved to the point where people want to play the original because they like the original better. Just like how people keep playing EverQuest.
Now, what are the problems with WoW?
Mainly the lack of community and the way loot works nowadays, and also class design. So, for a quick example, back in the day, you had 8 classes, I think it was. So you had mages. What did mages make? What makes mages different? Well, nowadays it's they cast magic spells. But back in the day, it was they have a mana shield. They have a instant teleport. That was something
Blink.
different that no other class had that. No other class had Blink. Warrior, they had Charge. No other class had Charge. So on the battlefield while you're fighting other players, everything felt distinct. But nowadays you hop onto WoW and everybody is charging all over the map, not just me. Like Death Knights charge 3 times, Bear Form Druids. Freaking Druids can blink, they can tank, they can go stealth, they can charge. They can bleed dot damage. They can do every single thing every other class can do.
They're trying to copy Final Fantasy with his job skills. Like,
So basically,
another class.
Basically, you can be like any class and do those other parts that you're looking for.
Yes and no. It's like every class lost a lot of what it makes what I'm fed up with that shit. I'm still gonna play Modern WoW for fun, but there are reasons why people hate it, and there are reasons to hate WoW nowadays. So I'm not gonna champion it. So you EverQuest people, chill. WoW is just as screwed as you, just in a different way.